Hello children, welcome to the science online class. Okay, we are in the next lesson, that is reproduction in animals. Okay, so in many ways, in many modes, the living things in the world reproduce their uh, own organisms. Okay, in this one we are going to see about the reproduction in animals. Okay, that is classified into two types: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Okay, in these parts we have seen already the male reproductive organ in humans. Okay, this is the first diagram is the male reproductive organ of human, and the second diagram is the sperm cell, image of a sperm cell. It is a single cell. Okay, and also what is the sexual reproduction, ma? Yes, we have already seen in the previous class, isn't it? So the male gamete, okay, the male and the female gametes fuse together and form a zygote. So this type of reproduction is called as the sexual reproduction. Okay, so in this one, this is the male reproductive organ of human, and the next one is the sperm cell of a human being. Okay, the next one, the first diagram is the female reproductive organ. Okay, this the reproductive organ present in the female, and the second one is the ovum. Okay, second one is the ovum. Okay, ovum is also a single cell. Okay, like the sperm, and this is also called as the egg. Okay, an egg is also a single cell. Okay, like the sperm, egg is also a single cell. Okay, in both the sperm and the ovum, the nucleus will be present. Okay, what are the basic things that are needed in the single cell are present in the human the sperm cell and also the ovum. Okay, so up to this we have seen in the last class. The next one is the fertilization. Okay, so this is the first step in the process of reproduction, that is the fusion of a sperm and an ovum. Okay, when sperms come in contact with an egg, one of the sperms may fuse with the egg. Okay, so you may see this picture. Okay, that is a human egg, and many of the sperm cells come in contact, but only one sperm cell will fuse into the go into the egg. Okay, and it will start to fuse with the egg. Okay, so this process is called as the fertilization. Okay, the fusion of the egg and the sperm is called as the fertilization. Okay, during fertilization, the nuclei of the sperm and the egg fuse to form a single nucleus. Okay, listen carefully children. When fertilization is going on, means taken place, the nuclei of, that is the nucleus of sperm and also the nucleus of the egg are fused together to form a single nucleus. Okay, so this results in the formation of a fertilized egg or zygote. Okay, after this fusion, the zygote will form. Okay, and also the process of fertilization is the meeting of an egg cell from the mother and a sperm cell from the father. Okay, so the new individual inherits some characteristics from the mother and some from the father. Okay, so both the nucleus from the sperm, that is the sperm cell is from the father, and also the nucleus of the egg, that is the egg is coming from the mother. Okay, so both are fused together and form a new individual. So the new individual inherits some characteristics from the mother and from some of from the father. Okay, so many of you you may cross this one. Many of you said you are looking like your father, or you are looking like your mother, or they will specify some mannerisms, that is you are doing like your father, okay, you are doing like your mother. Okay, so this is the reason, because some of the characters are transferred through this fusion, that is the fertilization. Okay, so the fertilization always takes place inside the female body. Okay, so this type of fertilization is called as the internal fertilization. Okay, when the fertilization takes place inside the female body, it is called as the internal fertilization. Okay, in this type of fertilization may occur in some animals, that is humans, cows, dogs and hens. Okay, all the mammals, this type of fertilization will take place. Okay, takes place. So the next one, they have given a message about the IVF, that is the test tube babies. Okay, and always I forgot one thing. Okay, this is the formation of zygote. Okay, after the fusion of sperm and the egg, the zygote will be formed. Okay, it will look like this. Okay, from the zygote only the baby will develop. Okay, so the next one, they have given about the IVF. What is meant by IVF? IVF means in vitro fertilization. Okay, in vitro fertilization, that is fertilization outside the body. Okay, fertilization outside the body is called as the in vitro fertilization. Okay, vitro means within the glass. Okay, in Latin it is the meaning of vitro means within the glass, because the zygote will formed in the test tube only. Okay, that is a glass. So this from that meaning will come in vitro fertilization. Okay, in this one they will stimulate the ovaries. Okay, look at these pictures. What they will do is they will stimulate the ovaries, means they will give some medicines to form the well developed egg. Okay, and after that they will egg retrieval from ovaries. They will take out the eggs outside the body. Okay, and the third one, they will fertilization of eggs, means inside the test tube. Okay, inside the test tube they will bring the egg and the sperm together. Okay, they will bring the egg and the sperm together within the test tube. Okay, so after this the sperm will, any one of the sperm will inject into the egg. Okay, and after that in the test tube, within the test tube, the zygote will form. The fertilization takes place, and after that the zygote will formed. Okay, after the okay, and then they will give some time to develop the embryo. Okay, the zygote will develop into embryo. Okay, after the embryo has formed, means again they will transfer the embryos to the female body. Okay, they will transfer the embryos to the female body, that is the mother's uterus. Okay, and after that embryo will settled in the mother's uterus, then it will develop as a baby. Okay, this is the method that is called as test tube babies. Test tube babies means many of you think like that babies will grown in the test tube. Okay, not like that. Only the formation of zygote and the embryo will takes place in the test tube. After that the embryo will transfer into the mother's body. Yes, so In mother's uterus, the baby will form and grow. Okay, so this is the basic thing that is happen in the IVF, that is the test tube babies. Okay, so the next one, they have given an activity. Okay, you have to visit some ponds and or slow flowing streams. Okay, during the spring or rainy season, you can see the clusters of frogs eggs floating in water. Okay, so you have to write down the color and the size of the eggs. Okay? This is the activity they have given. This one they have given for the example of external fertilization. Actually, when the rainy season, there's some streams will form, isn't it? So during the spring or rainy season, frogs and toads move to ponds. Okay, and they will when the male and the female come together in water. Okay, so the male frog and the female frog come together in water. The female frog lays hundreds of eggs. Okay, so unlike the hen's egg, frog's egg is not covered by a shell and it is comparatively very delicate. Okay, so unlike the hen's egg, the frogs won't covered with the shell. Okay, it is covered with a layer of jelly. The layer of jelly holds the eggs together and provides protection to the eggs. Okay, you can see in this picture. For each egg, the jelly is covered the eggs and protect the eggs. Okay, and as the eggs are laid, okay, the male deposits sperms over them. Okay, the male frog deposits the sperms over the eggs. Okay, and each sperm swims randomly in water with the help of its long tail. Okay, it will look like this human sperm. Okay, it will have a long tail. So using that tail, the sperms swims randomly in water. Okay, the sperms come in contact with the eggs. Okay, and after this, this results in fertilization. So this type of fertilization, in which the fusion of a male and female gamete takes place outside the body of the female, is called external fertilization. Okay, so this fertilization is taken place outside the female body, human body or living organisms. Okay, so this type of fertilization is called as the external fertilization. Okay, it is very common in aquatic animals such as fish, starfish, etc. What is meant by aquatic means? Aquatic animals that are living in water. Okay, so this type of, that is the external fertilization is very common in aquatic animals. Okay, for example, fish and starfish, they will for fish and starfish, the fertilization will taken place the outside of the female body. Okay, children. So up to this is enough now. Balance the development of embryo and other things we will see in the next class. Thank you, children.